In our last video, we drove from Zagreb to the Croatian coast in Istria. We went to Motovun, a small medieval town on a hill. We then stopped at a modern beach on the beautiful Adriatic Sea. And we visited Rovinj, a charming fishing port. Finally, we spent the night in Pula, our final destination in Istria. Good morning from Pula. This morning we woke up early-ish, around 7:30 in the morning. We had leftover Nutella pizza and sliced some bananas on top.
Thank you.
So we're heading to the water right now, and then we're gonna head to an olive oil tour. We love olive oil, but we know nothing about it. We heard that the Istria region has good olive oil, so we're really excited for that.
This is the Pula Marina, which can hold up to 194 vessels. I'm not sure if that's a lot or not, because I'm not a big boat guy or anything. I thought it was on a lake, but it's really an inlet from the Adriatic Sea. Most of the boats in our section that we're in right now seem average size, but down towards the end of it, those are the premium spots. The biggest yacht that can be stored here is up to 27 meters.
It's not a beach. I mean, there's like big rocks, which is typical from Croatia, from what I know. Could be wrong here, but it's nice. Ember's off her leash and she's just taking a nice stroll by the water. We're feeling so lucky because it's about 9:30 a.m. and we're in t-shirts. Today is going to be extremely warm, so I'm really looking forward to that because yesterday was getting a little cold.
We have an hour and a half until our olive oil tour, so we're gonna go hop in the car, drive to a beach that's about 5 minutes away.
Now we're at a Pula beach and it is so nice. I'm like so sad that it's not summertime because the water is clear, it looks so clean, and I desperately just want to go swim. Finished our olive oil tour at Cananella. It was so amazing. The person that owns the place provided such nice hospitality. We tried 3 different oils that he produces. There was some that had more spiciness to it because of the antioxidants, so it's spicy in your throat, and that means it is good olive oil.
What's really cool is there's different categories of olive oil, or like how you would for wine, where it's like Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. Because people aren't that versed in olive oils as they are in wine, he labeled them as kids, which means it's a little less spicy. One is labeled meat, so it has more spices, and the one was a blend, so it had a good balance of it all. And we've got a bottle of each for home. Can't wait to cook with them.
We just arrived in Pula, and right in front of us is the beautiful Coliseum. Right now we're having just a quick little lunch, and then we're gonna head in.
We are now in the Pula Arena, which is the most visited historical monument in Pula. This is one of the best preserved Roman Colosseums left standing in the world. It's the only Colosseum left that has a full circle that hasn't been destroyed. And you can see, I mean, the walls just extend all around us throughout. This arena was built in the 1st century, and around the year 26 is when construction started. And gladiator wars were allowed to happen here until the 5th century. So that's crazy. I mean, we're standing in the area where people would be fighting till death. Colosseum's cool. I would recommend coming. The entry fee is 70 kuna to come in, which is 14 Canadian. Little steep if you think like once you're in, you look at it and then you leave. Got some tiredness settling in, so we're going to exit the Colosseum, grab a coffee somewhere outside.
So as we're walking around the Colosseum, we noticed that you can actually see everything from the inside of the Colosseum. And maybe it's important to you, you made the trek all the way to Pula and you really want to be in there. But if you're on a tight budget, just go around the right and you'll be able to see inside of it.
Time to take out more kunas with our stack card. By the way, if you do get one of these cards, decline the foreign exchange that the ATM is giving you. They're trying to trick you, telling you that's in your benefit, but it's not, because with this card, you're not paying any foreign exchange transaction fees on top of just what the exchange rate is at that day. So these are great. We're walking towards the Arch of Sergi. We're not sure what it is yet, but we're gonna find that out.
Been on the hunt for a sunny coffee shop, story of our lives, and we just found one.
Just ordered a cappuccino, and Vero ordered a double espresso because she is crashing. We have a very cool drive up the coast to Rijeka. Google Maps wants you to take the main highway to go, which doesn't bring you to the coast at all. What you want to do is you drag that all the way to the coastal highway. It's the old highway from Pula to Rijeka. That's the one to take.
So we've just arrived in Labin. It is really cute. Unfortunately, it's 5:30, so we have a decision to make whether we stay here in Labin and explore, have a dinner, or do we maximize on the sunlight and do our drive along the coast. Justin and I are tired. I mean, look at my eyes. I'm like exhausted. I think what we're gonna do is just head over and drive towards Rijeka. And Justin just went to get us a cute little snack.
Croissant? The only one they had left? Alright. Tastes a lot like a donut. I don't know why.
The sun is setting, so I really hope that we are able to see the water. We're almost there.
What better way to end today than with this view that we're enjoying now on the side of the road while buses and trucks whiz by us, but it was a great day and a lot of driving, a lot of traveling, but we've seen a ton, and this was only a 2-day road trip. Oh shit! It's all on my shoe. I was trying to touch it.
Is just having a quick, right now we're having just a quick little lunch.
I just put this thing in the air above the Colosseum, but there's a flock of seagulls that kept trying to attack it in the air. I don't think they like this guy very much.
Where'd you go? Okay.
Oh, the bird! Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If ever you want to know what Labin looks like, that's what it looks like. Oh, there's someone behind us.
Behind me is a Triumph.
We had olive oil testing. That was a loud bus.